Alright everybody, what's going on? My name is Heen, and this is going to be kind of a continuation from the last episode, but it's still going to be a new episode. So hello everybody, and we're still waiting on these, buffoons to finish this race. It's taking them forever. But as soon as they're done, we'll move right into the next race. And I'm sorry for this part too, we don't have to watch everybody finish. You can just be like, we win, this is how good they did. You don't need to know how good they did or see how good they did. And we were like an entire minute ahead of the guy who came in 6th. So AI really struggling to keep up with our car, which is great. He's a win for us. Okay, oh here we go. This is a track that's really, really fun. This is the Tokyo race course, I think. And this track will mess you up. Look at those corners. Like, we might pit twice during this race. Maybe once, but, this is still a nasty track. Nasty, nasty track. But our cars perform really, really well, and we should do fine. And I love this track, too. The music's great. Atmosphere is really sick. And I'm pretty sure it's Tokyo. It might be some Chinese-based one. Find out eventually when we actually get to do this track as a singleton course instead. Might be China actually, because there's like a panda. It might be like Chinatown. Ooh. Oh yeah, this section here will finally let you see, hopefully, how the car gets damaged over time. I mean, that took it pretty well that time, but as our tires degrade, I'm going to be hitting like every single wall possible. And there's actually a shortcut in this track right there. Ooh, ooh. Taking a lot of damage. There's a plane flying overhead. That's the end of one lap here. Breathes fire on you every time you finish a lap. I'm surprised this was actually in the first tournament. I forgot that this was in it. I thought we didn't encounter this track until like maybe the final tournament. Maybe it's a long version that's in the final tournament. Well, I'm actually doing rather good. A bit more conscientious of my braking. Seems like every time I play this game, I get a little bit better. Just the vibes that this track gives off is really, really nice. It's a great track. The long version is even better. Ooh. Been out of control. I'm just trying not to hit the wall. Just to make things a little bit harder, I'm not going to pit at all. For the rest of these, I'm just not going to pit. So we're just going to let the car kind of degrade into the ground. I'm sorry, Paul. This is how things are going to have to be. I want to show people that you can actually get damage and it's not just an AI only thing. Coming up some actual people now. Oh wait, that looks like one of the guys who's normally in first. Oh jeez. Yeah, it looks like the Renault Alpine. Yeah, it's the Renault Alpine guy. He's not doing so hot. The other AI are killing it this race. Oh yeah, just a regular guy in his little van or whatever. He's doing good. Howdy fellas, you guys are also hitting all the walls too. Well, count me in. I want to join in. Car's still looking green. Getting a little bit yellow. Oh man, but our tires are gone. We have no handling left in these tires. I might just keep it in 4th for a little bit. Just so we have a bit more handling coming out of these. Oh look, there's a Jaguar. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we don't quite have the acceleration because our body is turning yellow there a bit. But we don't see smoke yet. We'll see smoke when we start turning orange. This guy here is like a little BMW. He is pulling ahead like crazy. Oh, jeez. Oh. Let myself swing into a wall or two. I'll let that happen. Oh, I think I'm starting to see a little bit of smoke, I think. There we go. Falls on fire a little bit. Just a teeny bit, we'll be alright. We are across the line. 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Look at those lap times. This lap times just kind of degraded with each lap. Jeez, I think our best lap was probably the first one again. I didn't actually see. Wouldn't be surprised. Watching these other racers coming in. But I think that black this guy, I think this guy's in second. These guys are actually beating some of the higher end racers, so we should actually see some more people on the leaderboard, I think, after this. On the point scores. Garbage truck's just having a good old time. Here comes that black BMW X3 or whatever. I think he's gonna finish now. Oh my goodness, a whole minute ahead of second. Wow. Out of here. There's a Jaguar coming in and oh wait, no, the Jaguar's still racing. Wow, someone else was ahead of the Jaguar too. There's the Jaguar finishing. There's some two other guys too. Yeah. They actually beat out the other guys who were supposed to win, I think. The main AI, at least, are the ones that have like the racing paints on and have that different paints on going on. So we'll actually see new names here. Hydro Champ D, Continental Drift. Wow, those are some interesting names. There we go. Coming into the snow course here. This is our 5th race this tournament. Back to something a little bit more familiar. And I believe the last race is the Steam course. Steamway. Oh my goodness, look at the acceleration you get from the skis. First time we aren't pulling out immediately in first. My goodness. This guy's killing it, but does he have the power that we have to go like this? Wow. Push through the water. Water was never here. Those skis are pretty wild on when we're actually on snow. You know, it would be good to look into, you know, so maybe there isn't like one clear-cut option, especially if we get a snow course during these championships, of which one we can have and tune, unless we can tune our car unless we want to, you know, tune our car multiple times. It would cost us 1,800 gold to tune our car after every single race and make sure that it's perfect for each one, so that's not too bad. But we gotta focus on buying some of the higher end parts later on anyway, so we actually want to try to save up our money while we have it. You saw that some of those engines were like 7,000 gold. We are going to need those to stay competitive towards the end, where the acceleration is going to matter a huge amount. Especially in these endurance races too. Oh, we're actually in 4th. There we go. Hey, there's a lap where our first lap wasn't our best one. Oh no. Oh, this one's not gonna be a good one. Say that much. Jump in the water. Passing the garbage truck. Passing the Miata. I think that was a Miata. I think we're actually gonna pit. Oh. I think we're just gonna pit just on the, you know, just the idea of, you know, our handling is going down the drain and we just have no grip. Oh, wait, let's see if we can actually land in the pit. Here we go. Try to kill our lap a little bit. but that should make the rest of these laps a lot better. So we don't go down the center, we go down the left side. Here we go. Alright, there's somebody with floats. And it looks like their floats didn't really benefit them a whole lot. Floats are definitely not the way to go here, definitely skis. Oh no! And we get saved by off-brand Lakitu Crane Game Claw. Yeah. He is the one who saves. And as you guys might know, I'm going to school now, and I'm recording this just before finals week kind of gets started, and I have to start crunching down on time. So I'm probably gonna get all these videos out before then. But by the time that's all over, we're gonna see a lot more videos. My frequency of the frequency that I'm pushing out these videos is gonna be a lot higher, and I should be able to dedicate a lot more time into video production, which will be great for you guys. And that's definitely something that I want to do. Yeah, there's a lot of games that I kind of want to delve into a bit more. So it looks like second place, not too far behind, about 25 seconds back. So we weren't that ahead. Last time we were only ahead by like a minute, I think. This is in the easiest championship, so you can see where the difficulty, scale is in this game. You're not usually guaranteed to win every single race, which I think is how all games should be, really. Give you that challenge. You need it all to pick it back up again. Right, so that was race number 5. We're at 35 points in this championship. That actually means that if we came in dead last, we'd actually still lose if the guy in second place came in first. Pressure is still on, but I doubt it will actually be. We're on the Steam course here with different music. The final course music. We're going to avoid taking that shortcut as well. I don't think we have the tires to kind of get a grip when we go in there. Oh my god, we actually jumped that middle ramp. Ooh, that was actually really good. I don't mind taking that flight area like that at all. It kind of just brought us down to the ground a lot quicker. Oh, jeez. Bouncing. Ooh, losing grip coming through there. So only one new track during that Grand Prix that we weren't really prepared for, but we'll see that track time and time again. Hop over the middle one, hop high, fly low, get grip, ayo. Oh, don't lose grip. And regaining grip in this game is as easy as just letting go of the accelerator and then putting the foot down again once it kind of settles down. It's not like it's the end of the world when you lose grip, like you'll be set behind. Most of the time, at least. But when your tires are broken, you might have to do a little bit more than just let off the gas entirely and just put it back on to regain grip. You have to actually brake. There's a garbage truck, passing him. Bigger. We're on red tires, and I do not want to die, so we're actually going to pit. Just kidding, we're not going to pit. It was close today. Oh, don't fly off the edge there. Howdy, friend. Just bouncing on ahead. Oh. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a mess. Fly! Oh god. Oh. We don't need a pit. Just go for it. Oh. Use your bus. Oh. Drive into that street lamp, that indestructible street lamp. Oh. Oh. Bit more nasty. We are way out ahead. There's no chance that we could lose this unless I just decided to stop the bus. We can't stop the bus. If we stop the bus, it explodes. Bouncing around. Still bouncing. Bouncing. And there we go, across the line. Winning us the final race in this championship. I'll wait for all these slow pokes to finish up here. I think we were about... I'll say we were about 30 seconds ahead. Maybe 45. I don't think I'd go a minute. So we're coming up on the 45-second mark very soon. Oh. Close. 32 seconds. Ahead of second. Some of the AI runs into those rocks there. Bit of a nightmare. And here comes the last person coming across the finish line. Very nice indeed. That's gonna give us plus 7 points, no problem at all. 42 points at the end of this. First place across the board. 3,000 prize money. Excellent. Oh, look at that, we're on a little podium. Oh my goodness, the cars that didn't even have the racing paints that were actually the ones who were winning. Look at that. They didn't get the racing paint until the end. Our car looks a little bit out of place. Very, very cool. Oh, hey! Hey, I didn't know that was the car we won. I legitimately didn't know that. That is awesome. The 240Z. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Actually, I was told that it's actually just a Fair Lady Z. It's not called the 240Z if it has the lights in that location. Yeah. This is like the non-American one. Very, very awesome. We got ourselves a Datsun. Let's give it a name, shall we? We'll name this one Paul. We'll give this one a lady name because it's a fair lady. Like Paula. There we go. Paula. Perfect name. So we'll see if we unlocked any more shops. Oh, there we go. Landing gear. Cool. So we actually have some new bodies in here, and we'll quickly run down those as well, just so you know what other bodies we have available in the game. So we have our bus here, right at the start of landing gear. We have like one of these little old Citroen 2 CVs or whatever. That looks like an Impreza. Don't know what that is. Looks like it might be like an old Toyota, like SUV kind of thing. That too, I'm not entirely sure. It looks kind of like a Jeep. That is definitely a Jeep. Looks like the Chevy van. A lot of these bodies are a bit too strange. Oh, that's definitely a Jeep. Like an old Cherokee. Oh, there we go. That's kind of cool. We have a little semi-truck. Little Peterbilt. Oh, look at that. There's the garbage truck. Taking out the trash. Oh, look at that. There's a Rolls. Old Rolls Royce. We got ourselves a Bel Air looking thing right there. Caddy. Don't know what that is. Ugh. That thing's a bit too scary for me. That S2000. Is that a Civic? Maybe a Civic. Some kind of Civic. Got ourselves an Audi TT. Oh, there's a BMW X or the Z3. The Impreza like wagon. And the Peugeot 206. It's very, very cool indeed. We are progressing through this game right on schedule. Still a lot of the game to go, and I hope you guys are thoroughly enjoying it. And if you are, make sure you give it a big fat like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. And until next time, this is Heen, signing out.